My name is Wes Lester. I'm the City of Jacksonville photographer. You could call me the photo historian of the city. My actual title is Audiovisual Specialist Senior, but everybody knows me as the city photographer, and I'm pretty much the only one. There are other unofficial photographers around the city, but I'm the official one. It's hard to pinpoint a favorite thing for me. I think a lot of photographers and other artists will they'll find one thing and they'll kind of seize on it, and they'll do a lot of that, or that'll be their primary focus. For me, it's I kind of jump from one thing to another really. My main interest is photography, and that takes me into so many different worlds. I'll be interested in street photography one week. And then the next week maybe it's like going out and getting some beautiful river photos, or maybe going to events and really capturing the essence of the event. So it could be studio stuff, it could be portrait. There's just, photography opens the world up to you, quite literally. I feel very fortunate and very blessed to be doing what I love to be doing 40 hours a week here. I just think a photo communicates in ways that words sometimes fail. It just gives you just a vivid picture of exactly the way things are, or the way things could be. I've been doing photography since I can remember, probably since about 13 or 14 years old when I got my first camera. Professionally, I worked for the Times-Union for a number of years in advertising and editorial, and then moved to the city in February of 2001. We've done a number of different things. There's a lot of variety in this job. I do a lot of web work, editorial products, a lot of feature material, a lot of events, special events, events for different divisions, do support for video. Just pretty much cover every photo need out there. If somebody needs a headshot. I think my favorite thing is to go to an event and really kind of paint a portrait for people with not just one picture, but maybe 7 to 10 pictures. I really like photographing children because they have such a vitality to them, and they display such easy emotion. At some of these parks events and things like that, with the kids playing, I mean, it's a shooting gallery. Oh, of course, one of my favorite subjects is my children. I practice on them quite a bit, and they're patient with me. There's been a big push to improve downtown, the lifestyle downtown, with infrastructure and other things, and I've just kind of got the idea that I would kind of do an overall portrait of downtown that includes different things like the parks downtown, the people, of course, the construction projects that the city's involved with, and then the courthouse is one of the big pieces to that puzzle. I was very fortunate to get the opportunity and the time to go really pursue preservation photos as a personal project. And of course we printed the book, but we wanted to create interest in the resources out there. So one of the best things to do was to advertise with photography, and we started a campaign called Just Miles from Downtown. But it just kind of became this big thing, this big art project. Haven't been out too much lately, but periodically I go out and I'll try to get some kind of an artistic picture, that really displays the beauty of preservation. And I consider that probably one of the key city initiatives.